everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine makeup look for you guys. I haven't done this in a super long time. Actually, I think the last time I did it was the first time I did 100 days of makeup, which was like when my channel only had 100 subscribers. So today I'm going to show you a very simple version of how I do my makeup. This is what I've worn in like my nerdy stuff haul and what you see in a lot of my booktube videos, because it's a really simple quick look that I can do like bang bang to get filming done when I want to put a little makeup on my face. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it in less than 10 products. So first we are going to start with the Olay Tinted Moisturizer. I've used this before on my channel. This is the light to medium shade. This has SPF in it. So I just put kind of a little bit everywhere because it has fairly decent coverage actually. So it's kind of like a BB cream or a CC cream. So I'm going to put that on, and it does oxidize quite a bit. And I know like normally you probably wouldn't use this much, but I like it to be a little bit more full coverage, like as full coverage as I can make it with it being a tinted moisturizer. But I really like this because it takes down a lot of redness on my face. Like you can see, it kind of just covered all that up on my upper lip. But you definitely have to make sure you get like all the way to your ears and stuff if you are doing this with your hair pulled back like I am. So I just use a sponge to kind of spread it out and then start tapping it in. There's a lot on this side, so I like making sure I get under my eyes and on my nose. And if the sponge gets like too much, which it does a lot of the time, I will take a clean brush and this will take off some of the excess product, but also blend it really well. So I'm just gonna blend this out, make sure I get my eyelids, like all around my eye, over the top, and up into my hairline. After I have that completely laid down, I like to take some of the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, and my shade is 120. So this kind of fights the oxidization that's happening. As you can probably tell, it makes me look a little bit more bronze with the tinted moisturizer on. But I just take a big powder brush and some powder foundation and basically set this so that it doesn't go anywhere, but also just make sure I am evening out my skin tone. And it provides a little more coverage like on my upper lip and keeps the sides of my nose from creasing, and it's just really easy. A little bit on the lids. And don't put that far because we'll use it again, because now we're going to conceal. I take a little bit of concealer just to brighten my eyelids up and get rid of some of my pigmentation. Just do a little bit on top and then a little bit underneath, and like we'll do a little bit up here since my upper lip is so red right now. And just use a little concealer sponge over top of that. So this is just how I brighten when I don't want to put, like I'm not using any highlighter with this. You can if you want, and you can use eyeshadow if you so choose, but I just like using the concealer to brighten up around my eyes so that I look nice and awake, and it kind of does give me some definition and contouring around my face, just giving me a lot more dimension so I'm not just one flat base color. So I'm just using this little sponge to tap it all out and make sure it's all nice and even. And then with what's left on the brush, I just go over my lids to make sure that it is not gonna crease on me. And I have never had a problem with creasing with the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, especially if I dab a little bit of this all on top. With this, you could do like a soap brow if you wanted. Like I could honestly just brush them up like this and they would be fine. However, I like to fill them in a little bit so that they match my hair color a little more, and they are a little bit fuller. So I'm taking the what is this, the micro brow pencil from NYX, and then not gonna do like a real dramatic brow, but just do some hair-like strokes along my natural shape to fill in my thin spots, give myself a bit of a tail. I kind of make the tail longer and thin because I do the way I do my eyeliner. So this is basically just eye heavy when it comes to this look. So that's all I usually do with my brow, and then just kind of blend away any of the excess that may be there. And then of course take my spoolie, brush it up, and make it all nice and even. So it kind of gives it that like fluffy effect. And I just wipe away any extra that gets out of hand. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna try and not edit this too much so you guys can see most of what I do. Just go up on the front. I know I have a big streak right there. Then just fill in the middle. That tail out. Kind of why I like to do the powder before I do my brows, because when I put the powder on, I can kind of work with the brow pencil a little bit to get it, like use my fingers to blend it out. Up again. Rid of that. And then I just keep doing this blending and fluffing process until they're even. Then I take my bronzer and my favorite bronzing brush and mix all the colors together and just do a light sweep around my forehead and along my hairline. And then this is where I can kind of blend everything out and together from my jaw and my neck. And then kind of sort of contour. Just a quick brush, and that's all I really do. And then it's time for the eyes. So I just take a matte eyeliner. This is my liquid eyeliner from NYX. And I just do wings and let the spirit move me to how big or small they're gonna be that day, because it varies drastically. Okay, so today it just wants to be a nice full kind of baby wing compared to what normally ends up happening, where I have it out to here and it takes up like most of my lid space, and that's why I don't do a whole lot of eyeshadow with this look. So then while that's drying, I don't like to do the other side until this side's dry, so I can see if I have to make it bigger for any reason, like if I get liner up here. But then I take Tarte Light Camera Lashes mascara and put this on. And I make sure I just blink a lot, so I just touch my bottom lashes so that they are also included. putting on another coat. And I don't put falsies on when I do this because this is just like my easy kind of just want to feel more put together look. So if you want to add lashes because that's how you feel put together, that's cool. So I'm going to go to the other eye real quick and then we'll be back to finish off with lips. So because this look is so neutral and so easy, you can put whatever kind of lips you want with it. If it is springtime, I usually try and do like a nude or a just kind of gloss. I can do all of a gloss, that's cool. But today I'm going to do kind of an orangey nude shade because I'm just feeling that with my color palette. And for me, it's always matte unless I'm doing just a gloss. But that is it. If you guys want to do a red lip with this and make it more like 50s and vintage, I definitely do that. You could even do like a blue or a green or something really bright because it is so simple and basic. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup look, so I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave me a like down below. I can show you some other ones I like to do often, kind of like go-to looks. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.